Listen up, you fine folk. You're about to listen to one of the most dynamic recordings ever. We're a Connecticut-based podcast that will never ask for a Patreon. That's not what this is about. This is about recording, creativity, imagination, run loose in the time when those things are needed. Welcome to Dungeonetics. In Season 1 of Dungeonetics, we were blessed with the awakening of 3 heroes from a grave, heroes of a fallen empire, and, well, due to time restraints and the world, we solved a very interesting problem for a nation called Glasfiel. In this particular season of Dungeonetics, we return to Glasfiel, somewhat in an interesting state. If you would, listener, close your eyes, please. Don't be driving. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath and witness them again. You are in a chamber, having a lovely meal at the behest of the King of Glasfiel. Everyone of note and nobility is there. Wine is being exchanged and promises are being kept. The world seems at peace, and finally, with a little bit of unity, the mysterious force known as Bane Solus seems to be, and then it happens. Unknown to anyone, straight out of the sky, a streaming meteor destroys all of known civil society in Glasfiel. A void, a power void has existed because neighboring kings and queens and nobility, land hold, and protection have all gone amok. Even the shell itself of Glasfiel has a weird sort of gem-like purple quality. A very valuable but altering substance, which, well, I'll let everyone explain it. Glasfiel in this campaign has been changed violently with the hopes of continuing a correct society, but the only answers to that are deep within the crater in the fall of Glasfiel. Thank you. So join us now in this campaign as a few new adventurers join the table. We have Corvus, Vatel, Artorius, and a couple of favorites trying to make their way in episode 1 of Dungeonetics. Thank you for listening.
So the group went into the city, the ruined capital. So you guys went in. You gathered a piece of delirium. Yeah, unfortunately it gets a little cold in the basement. You brought it back. You sold it to River, contact for the Amethyst Academy. And in that time she gave you a new job to go in to the city. There is a tavern called the Rat's Nest, where another group of adventurers, the ones that you met on the way up to the city, had attempted and failed. And to get a very large piece, largest piece they have discovered in the outer region of the city. There are, of course, other ones further into the city, but are much more dangerous. So she sent you there. She agreed to pay 1,250 gold pieces to retrieve that. She also mentioned that it is in a rat's nest of ratlings, which are mutated human-like rats that have been transformed by the power of the delirium. And And then in addition, you went to another tavern in town. In the other tavern, you talked to a representative of the Queen's Men, which is a group of scoundrels and thieves guilds. And they gave you another inn, the Black Ivory Inn, that used to run as a front for smugglers. And there used to be a smuggling tunnel that would go under the inner walls of the city, which would allow, if it still exists, for people to get, without controlling one of the gates, into the inner city and out. So he hired you guys to do that for him. So those are the two missions that you guys signed up for. And in that time, while Zook was running around and Arcturus was doing research into the delirium and making his potion of healing, you came across Findir, an apprentice that you guys met in the town, who is also another mercenary that makes his living going in and out of the city to gather resources. That is where we are right now. You are in the village.
We are currently meeting Findir.
You are what?
Currently meeting Findir. Or
Yeah, if you want to meet him, and we'll play that out. You can go. But the group of you are in the Emberwood, which is, like I said, a village outside, a few miles outside the ruined capital. That is a Sylvan elf druid.
Mm-hmm.
We have a high elf bard and a Goliath barbarian.
And my character is a half elf, right?
You are a half elf.
Yes.
There are a lot of elves in the party. Rocky's character is also an elf, and then Alex's character is a gnome. So it is very fae balanced.
A lot of people with pointy ears.
Mm-hmm.
So it's up to you. You guys want to head in?
What time of day is it?
sure.
I would assume you guys would start this day bright and early in the morning, or unless you wanted to go later, that is up to you guys.
Sounds very good storm.
Yeah, bright and early's fine with me.
Alright, so we've got two options, right?
Yeah, the rat's nest or the
Tunnel.
tunnel.
There's also the pits.
There are the pits.
The pits are the pits.
So
There are.
you
absolutely-
referenced the pits before. They are at another place in the outskirts of the city that is controlled by the Queen's Men. They normally don't invite outsiders like Blackjack Mel, your contact, until they know you a little better.
Alright, so which one of the tests seems more important? Out of character, I feel like the rat's nest might be more important.
Yeah, I think I.
But to start with, because if we do the tunnel thing, we're creating access for that person, right?
Yeah.
And that access, if we create that access, we might want to know if we want to hold on to control of that in a way, you know?
I actually,
That's me out of character. In character, I'm done my shit, so I don't care.
So, out of character, I also think the rat's nest would be good. This is my first time playing with you guys, so it'll give me an opportunity to kind of figure out where I sit in the party dynamic. You know, if
I mean, you're puny like the rest of them.
what?
You're puny like the rest of
Yeah,
them.
I am. I go pew pew.
I mean, yeah,
It might be a good way of just getting some quick skirmishes in to figure out how we're gonna play together.
and a giant hunk of delirium, which is very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delirium, good.
Maybe.
What is Roland saying?
I think that seek too much power and it can kill you.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
and corrupt your spirit.
I'm for
Who's
going
that
to the rat's
happened
nest.
to?
So
I feel like that's why we're all here, though.
So the group is picking the rat's nest first.
That's my vote.
Yeah, let's go for that.
Okay. So the rat's nest is in the northwest of the city, in the outskirts. Using your 2 assistants / prisoners, Endra, they had gone in there under her advice. Leads to Zook providing you now that Zook can make temporary magical items. So he provides 2 of them for your opponent as they're still doing some more research outside. He provides until your thing rise up.
That's good.
Okay. So Endra tells you that the rat's nest, the ratlings, she doesn't know how many are, but there were a decent amount of them. They live in a burrow underneath the tavern, and they don't need light, so there is no light in there. So under that recommendation, Zook made goggles of night seeing to provide to the Goliath. He also, his other temporary magical item he made to provide the party was a bag of holding
Oh, nice.
for your looting endeavors.
So it's only temporary.
Yeah, but we need a lot of bodies, so it's gonna be
Bodies we will have.
The bodies hit the floor.
It only contains 500 pounds of goods, so it is a really big belt pouch for 500 pounds, but when you start stacking bodies, 500 pounds goes pretty fast.
Yeah.
So he provides those to you. You guys, like I said, everyone at least has 1 magical potion of healing. And anything else before the party heads into the city?
Could I crash the bits?
You do not know, because the pits, there is a street where in the outskirts of the city that they are in. So where those pits are actually in the city.
Okay.
And it's not outside the city. So you would need to know where it is, and it's like any part of the city, it's dangerous, especially if you don't know where you're going, because you'd just be wandering around a monster infested.
I think he just said you're reckless. This is going to get you killed.
Maybe it's dangerous for you know, a few small elves. But whatever.
All right,
We'll
so
find it one day.
Endra, since she was the last group that River hired to investigate the tavern, she gives you pretty decent directions. So you guys have an idea of where you're going. So how, like I mentioned, how safe. Oh, the other thing, since you weren't here, the big thing, the delirium, there's like a haze that rests over the city. So the reason why no one in the 15 years is completely claimed, you cannot take a long rest within the city. There are only short rests.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So the only place you can take a long rest is you have to come back out of the city.
Okay.
So it is a
take short
dangerous
rests.
place that you can take short rests. And like I said, exposure to delirium by touching it with your bare hands or certain other effects can cause you to get contamination. Contamination can lead to you mutating and eventually becoming a monster.
So the harvesting kits we got, I'm assuming they have gloves that let us handle
Yep.
it? Okay.
You all have in your kits gloves and different things to chop up pieces and to handle the delirium.
Gotcha.
All right.
Rowan is kind of talking to himself, like unaware that other people are around, and saying like, "Oh yeah, sometimes you got to go into the heart of the devil to seek righteousness."
I feel like Rowan wouldn't take one of these kids.
Yeah, Roland would be like, what do I need this for?
Well, there are many things you can learn from it. You basically have to experiment with the poison or toxin to find a way to counteract it as well. So, like I mentioned, how do you want to move through the city?
We got a jog. Let's go right behind the
might as well
jog down the main road.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, I was voting for the main road.
Okay.
Where are we trying to hide? Definitely not hiding me, so.
Hey, human? Are you looking for a podcast that makes you chuckle, fills you in with the nerdy spots that you can't bear to walk down yourself? Are you looking for information about Marvel, DC, Image, or any independent local show in the Connecticut area? Are you interested in wrestling and want to participate in your very own podcast draft with the announcers? Well, why not listen to Geekonomics? The Geekonomics Podcast Network's very own Mark and Brian discuss WWE, horror movies, nerdy stuff, comic books, and other interesting things. And trust me, they are a blast. Why, just ask Brian about his run-ins with squirrels. It's pretty nuts. That's the Geekonomics Podcast here on the Geekonomics Podcast Network. Thank you very much. Now back to the show.
All right, everyone make either an investigation or survival check. See how well you're navigating through the city.
I got a 2. Yeah!
We got a 12.
I got a 4. What's the modifier for that?
Well, either
skill-based.
survival or investigation skill.
Yeah, I got like a +1.
I got 18.
All right, so we got one success. What do you get?
12.
Guys, I'm not sure, but I think this packed earth we're walking on might be a road. Just wanted to let you know.
I got a 4. So
Are you sure?
No, it's a little sketchy.
Okay. All right. You guys are heading down. It is a pretty simple thing. The Artorius was the most successful, so he kind of, you guys almost missed, and he's like, no, guys, we gotta go this way. So give me one more roll, see if you can bridge the final path.
What am I rolling?
4.
Either investigation
13.
or. Okay.
I got a 9.
I got 11.
All right, so you guys make it down. You see the ruins of what you can anticipate was at one point the rat's nest. Mainly because there is a sign that is still hanging from the ruins. That has like a little rat sitting on a bird's nest. But all the noise you're making, you guys see standing, or not standing, but kind of like rocking back and forth is this giant like creature that is like mutated, and you know there's like scratches and wounds on it, and it's kind of like bleeding, like lightly bleeding, like a purple blood, and you see it cradling, kind of like snoring back and forth, but cradling this a delirium shard.
Should we try to steal it?
What does
As
it look like?
sleeps?
Oh my.
He's a big boy.
He looks nice.
It looks chunky.
Looks like he's melting his stomach.
Yeah, it seems like there's like a tongue that occasionally comes out of it and licks the delirium shard that is cradling against his chest.
There's just like one of them?
Yep.
Do we have a sense of whether this is like a big shard or a little shard? Because we saw some shards last
Is this like a
time.
$5,000 or just 1,000 gold shard, a 5,000 gold shard, a 50 gold shard?
Yeah.
So the
Two
delirium
gold
kind of has a predetermined. So it goes fragment or chip.
Yeah.
Chip
It's
is
like 2 gold, right?
they're worth 10, but
Yeah, okay.
they're so common that people only pay half price for them.
Yeah.
So you would pay 10 from the dealer, but they would buy them for 5 from you.
Yeah.
Then there's a fragment, which is the same thing. They're pretty common. They're 100 gold pieces for you to buy, 50 for you to sell.
Yeah.
The next one up is a shard. Shard for you to buy would be 500 gold. For you to sell would be 250.
Yeah.
The one that you're looking for that is in the rat's nest is a crystal, which is rare enough that it is sold and bought at the same price,
Okay.
about 1,000 gold pieces.
And that's what he's holding?
He is holding a shard.
Oh,
You're looking for the crystal that's in the tavern.
Okay. So
So this creature must have found another part of the the meteor that, because you can see from the ruined structure of the tavern, it looks like part of the meteor when it hit the tower in the middle of the city, part of it broke off and came down right through the center of this tavern.
I mean,
Can we try a diplomatic solution?
I have diplomatic solution right here. Oh wait, no, resolution right here.
Yeah,
Diplomatic
diplomatic
resolution right here.
resolution.
Oh, you want diplomatic? I don't have a diplomatic solution. Changing words out.
I don't know. You think you could take it?
I don't think it's going to be, considering it's like literally cradling it like a child, I don't think it's going to be willing to give it up without a fight.
I mean,
I don't even know if it's capable of speech.
Rowan
I think
says,
we have
let
a
this
good
be an
shot."
example to you all if you get corrupted by this disgusting contamination.
isn't that what you're here for? Is to make sure we don't?
Saloon will tell you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Doesn't hurt to try.
I don't know. Go walking with your stick.
All right.
It's asleep, right?
It is currently asleep.
I mean,
So,
can you
so
stealth
I get
up behind it?
advantage?
Until he wakes up, anyone that, well, he's also prone, so you get an automatic crit if you hit him within point blank range.
Before you do that, though, can we check to see if he's got any friends around?
No, yeah, maybe not be a
How
bad
are we
idea.
doing that?
Just look and see if there's any other.
Who would like to?
Any volunteers? I'm not sneaking anywhere.
I guess I could give it a shot. I should be lightly armored, or I think I'm just wearing like basic clothing or something.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna just wander around, sneak around, see if there's anything else moving?
Yeah.
All right, give me a stealth and a perception.
That would be my stealth. And
That's not.
What is it?
That's not
I
right.
get a +5.
Oh, so it's a 12.
It's not horrible.
Okay.
You're not like walking around kicking things over. The creature kind of like stirs a little, but is still just sleeping there.
Alright.
And then give me a perception, see.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
What do you-
20.
20.
So you're able to look into the tavern. You see the tavern. Most of the buildings in the outer are mostly wood. A lot of it's rotten inside. The furniture is rotten, decrepit, and you can see through the floorboards of the first floor of the tavern is a hole that goes down, and you can see coming out of the hole like a light haze of like purple glow.
Okay.
But you don't see any movement.
Okay, then I will relay that back to the rest of the party.
Okay.
So there is probably delirium in the tavern.
We were hoping so.
That's That's the goal.
So if we can get rid of this guy, we should be pretty good. So I'm a sorcerer. You are barbarian,
Bard.
bard.
Druid.
Gotcha.
What else? Druid.
Okay.
Where are we?
So I guess I'm going to.
So you
Or
are.
can we pick our positions?
Yeah, you're coming along this main road.
Where is this thing sleeping?
Yeah, there's those are like the
Alright, fine. I
walls
won't
of
rage yet.
the tavern.
I won't rage until after the initial attacks.
You guys want a line of sight to this thing before he attacks?
Well, so would this be line of sight?
Yeah, so there's a lot of breaks in the wall, so any you guys can be like peeking through the holes in the wall.
Gotcha.
All right, well, roll with advantage.
That's a critical. It's an
Well,
automatic critical.
it is
Critical on automatic critical.
that you did.
So it's quadruple damage, right?
Not quite, but
So it's 1d12 plus 3 times 2.
so yeah, it'd be
2d12.
2d12.
So that is 5 plus 3.
And total? So you get a
8
plus
damage.
8 damage? Okay. Alright. You
Killed
hit for 8 damage. And everyone roll initiative.
And I rage.
4.
Don't forget you have a bonus to initiative.
Yeah. I have a +3, so that's
Did you
like
roll a
7.
4 or you get a 4?
6. I rolled a 4.
Okay.
I rolled 10 total.
16.
Finir.
I'm gonna hit it with Mind Slugger. It has to make a intelligence saving throw. If it fails, it takes 1d6 psychic damage, and then it subtracts 1d4 from its next saving throw until my turn.
It failed. So roll your 1d6 damage.
That is 3. Do I add anything to that?
Nope.
Okay. And then I roll the 1d4 for the subtraction to its next saving throw.
Yeah, well, yeah, you roll it when next time it makes a saving throw,
Okay,
it gets
so I
a
don't roll it.
it gets a minus 1d4.
Okay.
Like a negative
Does
less.
it need a hoop?
A who?
I don't know, one of those rings you put around stuff.
No.
Yeah, I just have that here. Rowan?
Okay, so my character looks all disgusted, like he's looking at a pile of dog crap or something. Like goes like this, and takes out a short bow and decides to shoot an arrow with it. And I roll a 3 plus what's my modifier? Plus 2 dexterity. Dexterity is a modifier.
Yep.
I missed.
That seemed a little too over.
Huh?
Seemed a little too under. Just sprung up like that.
Alright, how much hit points you get when you rage?
3. So it's 40.
Alright, so it shambles up to its feet. It looks down at you, not like out of hate, it just seems kind of amused by you. And rolls a 17 and a 20.
He's got a lot of dice.
It does.
8, but
So 19.
lower it to 19. 3 of it gets taken by your temp, so you take 16 to your hit point.
So down to 25.
Yeah, that was would have been more. I was expecting more out of that crit.
Yeah. You know,
Corvus.
doesn't always work out. But now I got how much is my damage for
I think it's just a plus 2.
Put another +2.
But at the beginning of your turn, don't you give
Yep.
someone within 30 feet?
Now within 10 feet. So the only person I can.
It's only within 10 feet? Yeah, there's no one.
So nobody's getting temporary hit points this time. Unless I can give it to myself.
Huh?
Unless I'm able to give it to myself.
No. Alright.
At the start of your rage, you can choose. You can choose another creature.
Yeah, it has to be another.
Yep.
Give it to that thing.
I could. You want me to? Okay.
Alright, you fighting recklessly?
I don't know if that's a great idea right now. But yeah, I guess I am. So 17 plus whatever.
That definitely hits. If you didn't fight recklessly and roll that 2, you would not have hit.
Yeah. So it's going to be 1d12 plus 5.
Yep.
So that would be 17 damage.
Alright, you definitely got his attention with that blow.
Sorry, I smile back at him. I was like, the first one. My hand slipped.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery at it.
Alright.
Has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Well, he gets to roll. He rolled a 4 minus 2, so we got a 2. No, he did not succeed.
Take 1d6 of psychic damage. 2 damage.
So, and he gets a 1d4 on his attack.
And
Minus 1d4.
the next attack gets disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. Okay.
If anybody wants temporary hit points, you gotta get within 10 feet of me.
And
So how did you mock him? Did you make fun of his mom or something? Or just curious, asking for a friend.
Findir?
All right. Guess I will go Sorcerer's Burst, and I will choose acid damage.
Alright, roll.
That is a 9. But does he have disadvantage? So do I have to roll another one?
No, he
His
does
attack
that.
is-
What's your bonus to hit?
5. So it's 4 plus 5 is 9.
Oh, that's 9 is your modified. That misses.
Yeah. Alright. Well, that was fun.
Rolling.
I'm gonna try Starry Wisp.
Alright, roll.
5 plus. What's my modifier for that? Wisdom?
Whatever your spell attack modifier is.
Yeah, plus 4. So I got 9. I'm just.
Alright.
You guys are killing it.
Yeah.
listen, I gave it a disadvantage on this next
You
attack.
did.
Alright?
You did. And by the way, Jeremy, to answer your question, I heard what he said. He said, I bet your abdominal mouth makes all boys happy. So,
That tracks.
Sounds good.
The creature roars out, dropping its shard to the ground. And you see it kind of take a step back, and then he just runs.
Oh, I knew that was going to happen.
Wait, did he disengage?
He ran through. I do not believe.
Yeah, he did. Attack of opportunity coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does not ignore with that move. So
19 plus whatever.
that hits.
And that is another 17 damage.
Sweetheart, do you want me to bring a blanket?
He's just bloodied now.
He is bloody. So he makes an attack against everyone he moves through the square of. So he hits Corvus.
At disadvantage?
Oh, yeah, he's at disadvantage. He hits Corvus. And then he hits everyone and misses Rowan. So all three of you make strength saving throws.
Critical.
I got a critical.
Not you. You weren't. He didn't run through you. What'd you get?
I got a 20.
I got a leaner.
So I just wasted a critical?
No, he's pointing at me.
Oh, okay.
You're critical.
What'd you get?
Alright, good.
6.
Corvus, you take 4 points of damage. Fendir, you take 8.
Oh,
And
Sometime.
hey, what's up, little guy? And Roland, you take no damage, but you are knocked prone. You are not hit because you throw yourself out of the way of the creature. Arturus.
Alright, I'm gonna here. And
Oh shoot, I didn't roll your hit points. So you got 2 temporary hit points that last time.
right, I am going to cast Firebolt at it.
Okay.
18.
Yeah, that hits.
Six.
Okay, the creature is starting to slow down. Corvus.
Alright, I'm going to give temporary hit points to Arturus again for another 9 temporary hit points for him.
So they don't
They do?
stack.
No, they do.
No temporary hit points stack, but they replace each other.
Oh, okay.
Whenever you gain temporary hit points, you have it. You can choose one of the other two.
Oh, okay.
9.
9.
Yeah. So and now instead of having 2, we've got 9.
I'm gonna charge into him with this bellowing, like, raging scream and just try to cleave right into his back. And that is not gonna probably hit, but 14 total.
14 hits.
Oh, really? Nice. And that is going to be another 17 damage.
Oh wow.
That's 3
You
12s
did
in a
much
row.
better when he was awake.
How'd you do it?
Fenrir.
I didn't kill it.
I guess not.
guess I'll try and hit it with another sorcerer bolt. Burst. And still going with acid. 11 plus 5. So 16.
Okay. Alright, roll your damage.
It is 1d8.
I'm not saying there's something when that body explodes.
7.
Probably shouldn't be.
Alright, it is teetering back and forth. Roland?
So I have to get out.
Yep.
What does that do? Is that an action?
It takes up half your
movement.
movement.
Oh no, you broke your staff.
I did?
Yes.
Oh shit.
So you be careful of the staff.
John did it.
Give it back to me. Give me the staff.
Hello, D&D fans. I thought I'd take this moment to clue you in on a little podcast I've been enjoying. Real Doofs. With Brian, Drew, and Laura. See, they watch movies which have deep cultural significance and make a decision if they were a doof for not watching the movie earlier. Watch them plow through great classics such as Ghost or the recent 3-hour blaze of Conan the Barbarian. Thank you. Enjoy.
So I got 9 damage because I rolled a 7 with D8.
Okay. How do you want to do it?
I'm gonna say a prayer to Saloon and then before
Your staff glows up bright, and you gave him an early proctology exam. And, the creature just screams out in pain and collapses on its chest.
You shove that shillelagh right off its,
now I said a prayer to Saloon.
yeah.
You got it.
Man, I took a beating that one. Not that I have very much hit points to begin.
How long did the temporary hit points last?
It lasts until long
So I got 2 spell slots.
rest. Basically there until we're done.
Well, should we check the tavern first and then maybe a short rest? Or I don't know, what do you guys want to do?
So I'm gonna double wrap my hand up and pick up this piece of the shard of delirium.
Okay. You pick it up. It is.
That's his.
Can I harvest the thing we killed?
Oh yeah, you guys can harvest the creature. Each of you can harvest one thing. So I wasn't sure if you guys were gonna try to sneak by this guy or if you were gonna get greedy for the shard. So this creature, its components are of a rare rarity.
Oh.
They're not common or uncommon.
Okay.
So you can, it is an aberration, so you can gather blood from it. You can gather one of its organs. It has like normal organs, a normal creature, bones.
Does it have the hide plates?
Does not have any
Does
plates.
it have any ectoplasm?
It is, no, ectoplasm would be gathered more from like spirits. Or
Can I see the wand real quick?
So what about animus?
So the animus, you can, but the animus has to be harvested into delirium.
Okay. So I'd have to harvest it into the shard.
Have fun, and you be extra good. Remember, when Mommy gives me the report card of how you do today, that dictates what you get on Monday.
I'm already giving him enough for hitting me.
So-
I've had my limp is later.
If we harvest the bones, is this thing considered an undead?
Animus.
The only thing you could fit the animus is, and you would have to actually activate that shard you just found.
Oh, we would. Do we want to activate the shard? And
I kind of feel like that's kind of the whole reason why I had the shard in the first place.
Well, yeah, you basically, the shard he was cradling, you're gonna pull his soul into it to
Yeah.
stabilize it.
Do we want to do it?
I think it'd be the best use of it. I mean, it's not like we lose anything technically. 'Cause we
It
didn't
would
have to
be,
begin
it
with.
would change that shard into something you'd sell to something you can use later
Right,
to
to
create
build.
a rare magical item.
Yeah.
Actually,
That's my vote.
all right, I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
All right. Yeah. Let's.
And I take the shard that I'm holding in my double gloved hand, and I'm gonna go try to suck this thing's soul into the
I'm
shard.
gonna cut a couple quick holes in the gloves on
All right, so that's what he does. What you're harvesting bone from it?
Yeah. Without gloving my hands at all.
Any particular bone you want to take from him?
Take his femur. Make a good handle. Right.
Yeah, that works. What would you like to take, Finir?
Would his organs produce anything that we know of?
You don't necessarily have the recipe for one right now, but
Probably.
yeah.
All right, I'll harvest an organ just for later.
He's got the normal
Save it
one.
for later.
Brains, his intestines, heart, eyes. What do you want?
Let's go with the heart.
Like, but what's the whole like stomach setup like with the mouth on the stomach and the head? Like,
Does it have two sets
it's
of
gotta have
organs?
different organs.
I mean,
Well, do you want his special guts?
Let's take the special guts.
Special guts it is.
not the appendix.
No, those are useless.
Nobody
I want
needs
to take
that.
his teeth out of his stomach.
Basically dissect this creature. All taking pieces of it off. Do you guys want to take a rest? Continue on? Any healing?
Maybe I could use a little bit of healing. Yeah.
As could I.
So if we take a short rest, if I go into a meditative state, I regain spells, right?
No, you only gain spells back on a long rest, but you haven't used anything yet.
No, I know. Hey, you want to try this potion that I made out of the monster parts?
That sounds suspicious. But, fuck it.
Try this completely not FDA approved potion I made.
3. Or no, 6.
So you gain 8 hit points.
6. Yep.
Nice.
Alright.
I guess if you want to just take a potion. Alright, so like I said, you come into the main chamber of the tavern. Most of it's rotten, but there is a hole from where the crater came down, or the meteor came down and went right through into the basement, and you see a purple glow coming up.
Is there like stairs leading into the basement that we can access?
Can we see the floor?
Yeah, that's probably.
Like, is this one of those situations where I'm going to grab a rock and throw it down and see how long it takes for it to hit the ground?
That is something you can completely do.
I'm doing that right now.
Alright.
All right.
Everybody count in Mississippi's. I don't know what Mississippi is, but apparently that's how you count for 1 second.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to do the math after to figure out how.
Absolutely.
9.8 meters per second squared.
Wait, I thought it was 25 feet per second per second.
So
Do you measure that in newtons?
it comes pretty quick. The floor of the basement. There's no, like I said, there's that purple glow, but it's more of like a glow stick than like a light illumination.
Yeah.
And the basement floor is about 10 feet down.
Okay. That's not far.
Yeah.
So you have rope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it comes in your starter pack. So yeah,
So-
let's tie off and. I'm probably just gonna jump down. But,
Yeah, because you're cool.
yeah.
Is there like
Because I'm swole.
rope it is? Guess I'm gonna have to make a strength check for that.
There's
You'll probably dangle down and then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you're 6
it's
feet
only-
tall, then you're going to drop
it's a-
it for.
I'm mostly doing it so I do tie some knots in the rope to make it easier to climb.
Okay. So you climb down.
Just so you know, Nate, I broke it too.
What happened?
Jerk, I paid it $4 for this.
I broke the staff first.
Oh.
I glued it back together, but I didn't epoxy it.
No, it happens.
The thin parts on the resin pieces are so flimsy, it's
Yeah, it's not
almost
even.
impossible not to break them. Stop it, Star.
So you see this hole in the middle of the room is basically where the crater stopped. It doesn't keep going. That is the impact. You see there's a lot of markings. There is in the dirt that was churned from there is a little residual delirium glow coming out of the dirt. But this probably was where the main fragment of that meteor came down. However, it looks like someone excavated it.
Alright, so there's nothing there for us.
But there is, you can see a bunch of claw marks and going out a hole in the basement wall.
Can I investigate to see if I can recognize what the claw marks are from?
You can make, yep.
Before he investigates, I guess some light in this room.
Yes. What would you like?
Dancing lights.
How many do you make?
That's a great question.
So I got 13, natural 13 plus
Create 3 lights in there.
plus 4 perception.
All right. You while investigating that, you notice two things. That the tracks show what you would assume, because you were told there were rattlings here. The tracks look like they were made by like giant, like 4 to 5 foot tall rats. And you also, while looking around, notice that that hole through the wall is relatively recent, and it looks like someone dragged something heavy through that new opening.
Interesting. Well, maybe it's another entrance into the nest.
Or it's the drag marks of a giant shard
Yeah.
crystal.
Well, I mean that too, but I mean the hole they made.
You know, Ratmen weren't a thing until a Ratman slaved a being from the far room.
All right, so what is the plan?
The plan is for me to be like, oh, let's go that way, following where
You want me to
the
move the
drag
lights up?
marks look like they're going.
You're gonna go through the opening?
Yeah, I'll just poke my head in.
You want me to send a light up with you?
I have goggles.
Yeah, everyone here has a low light vision, but it's kind of like really good night vision, like a normal person would have. So when you're completely dark, your eye vision does go black and white.
Yeah.
So you can see normally in the dark. However, you do have, even if you have dark vision, you still have disadvantage on perception checks because you don't get the
Color.
the vibrancy of.
Yeah, some lights in. Then that's the case.
You do notice that passage out is only, it is about 6 feet tall. So for the rest of the party, it isn't a huge deal because they're all under 6. It's still tight, like they're going like, it's like this, but you're kind of like going like that. I don't know if you've ever gone cave spelunking where you're in caves where you just
Yeah.
constantly have to be like that.
Yeah. And I take it I can't just smash out chunks to make it more
It's
tight.
just burrowed out of the ground.
Star.
Sorry, you're not getting anything. All right. So you peek in, you see the passage going down. It's roughly about 8 feet wide, though. It is muddy, and it is. And you see there's a turn about 10 feet in, where it starts to veer up.
Okay.
So what do you guys want to do? You want to go in?
I basically say just a path right now. Nothing. I mean, I see a couple offshoots, but I don't see any creatures.
Do you have any delirium chips?
So
think we
right
sold them all.
now,
We did until we did the animus thing.
No, I thought we kept some.
right now you do have one delirium chip. Everything else was sold or sold.
Alright. So, I guess I'll just start making my way down. Is anybody else coming or no?
How come?
I'll follow behind you.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow.
Let's
So-
do
So what's the marching order?
I don't think we have anybody that's skilled at that.
What's the marching order?
Corvus up front.
I'll go second. Why not?
I'll go third.
Alright, as you're coming down, as I mentioned, it is pretty muddy. So give me a dexterity saving throw.
Cool. Everyone?
Everyone as they were walking down into it.
Crit. I'm liking you today. You are going into
18.
the anti-cup chair.
Well, I just
I think
walked
I have
there.
11 with total. No, I got 9 total.
Okay. So you're coming down. You're like a rock. I think because of the large stance of your legs. You see this guy, Arturius, kind of slip in the mud, and you see him sliding by you. The little wizard is able to hold it. What did you get?
9.
So you slide down.
Hop on and ride like a surfboard.
I reach out as he's sliding by me and I grab his arm and pick him up.
Give me an attack roll.
Oh,
An attack roll. Oh jeez.
That is
My arm's getting ripped off.
5.
What'd you get?
That is a 8.
All right, so he goes by and you're like this, and you kind of just like claw and give him a nice little wave as he goes, and you see him going down the thing. And then the druid starts coming.
I'll try the same for the druid.
All right,
That one I grab.
all right, you grab the druid's arm.
I said, we didn't need the bard anyway.
Oh jeez.
So at the bottom of the slide is a pit trap.
oh no.
This is gonna hurt.
Full of little rats. And he goes plunging into it. You are right here, holding him on the ground, and he is right there.
Just because I think it would be entertaining, I let go of the druid.
I think he's not sliding anymore though, so.
No.
You push
And I
the
give him a
druid.
little push. Give him a little nudge.
Okay. It seems as though we're gonna have to end it right there. And hey, I'm sorry. I don't know if you noticed, but the world seems a view askew. I'll pick up, I promise. I know this is a very compelling adventure. Weird crystals and a compulsion and how you can never heal. The entire campaign was conceived by John Francia. I don't know if he wants to be reached out to, so do it. The music that you're currently hearing was provided by Virus of Ideals, and the music at the beginning of our episode by Kellen. Real fast, special thanks out to Games Brown for their continued use for all the deep interweaving personal stings, including Crash of the Meteor. Thanks, man. See ya. The blips and bloops that you heard during this episode are all found at freesounds.org, which you can search up Dungeonetics. Look us up on Instagram, the Facebook page, Geekonomics Podcast Network with the Geekonomics guys. And remember, adventurers, each inside every one of you is the realization that if not checks in place, we could sell our national parks for ad space. So, enjoy your flock. Camera, have a good night.